Welcome to this tutorial on the different Anthem toggle styles that we have. So we kind of have a default style here and then an additional single line blue-ish toggle here, and I'll show you how you can use these in your designs. So here I am on the home page and I have the toggle section here. This first section is the two-column, more of the regular tiles or toggles I would call them. And these are all just styled within the toggle elements here. So the easiest way to use these would be to right click and copy them, or right click this row section and copy it. But the additional toggle style here requires a couple extra steps. First, it requires you, for the row that you're using the toggle in, go ahead and put a class of Anthem Toggle on that row. And then on the actual toggle module itself, we're going to put Anthem Toggle Blue, and then the toggle icon here is going to be 24 pixels font size. Or like I said, you can also copy this row or copy these toggles. These ones might also have a font size on, and they do. They have the font size on them as well. And that's what gets the font size of this plus sign bigger. But this one, you notice we had a couple classes going on. We had an Anthem Toggle class, and which the Anthem Toggle titles the font size here, and then it replaces the plus sign here with the up and down arrows as opposed to the plus and minus. And that's what's going on right here. It's also giving it the border bottom, and then lastly giving the actual toggle, the Anthem Toggle Blue, is going to change it on hover to the blue colored icon there, and the background's going to be the softer, really light blue. And so what you could do is you could copy these two lines and change the Anthem Toggle Blue to, Anthem Toggle Red, and then tweak these colors. And then in here, you would change this to Anthem Toggle Red or whatever. But these ones are set on blue. You'll also see that we have an Anthem Toggle White here, and that is for the black and white page. And I'll show you that. There are toggles on this page that are on a dark background. And so and the page is still loading here. Here we go. So here are the regular ones on that page. And again, if you just go to the page for that, and let me close my home page there. So here we are on the black and white page. And I believe these up here are regular toggles. I think, yeah, they're just regular toggles. And then these actual toggle modules have the font size there, but everything else is done inside this advanced design setting, and that is for these up here. These ones down here, as you can see, on hover, darker background, white border. That is all controlled here, and so Anthem Toggle White and the hover here, these are the states. The background has some transparency. To achieve those, you're going to do the class here on the row of Anthem Toggle, like the other one, but this time on the actual toggle, you're going to say Anthem Toggle White here instead of blue. But you'll see here, if I change this one to blue, and I refresh the page and refresh over here, this first one should turn blue. So now it's trying to do some of the blue effect, which looks horrible right there. But you can see how on a lighter background that would actually look nice. But I'm just showing that you could have different classes ready to go. So again, to add other colors, I would copy these first two blue ones here, and then I would go in and maybe say Anthem Toggle purple, and just replace all the blues here with purple. And then I would just change these colors here to more of a purple color. I'm going to go ahead and save this, and then I'm going to go back to the home page here, and then same thing in these pages. I'm going to go back to the home page and change one of those toggles to purple, so we can see what that looks like. And that was just me picking a couple colors right off the bat. But let's do this last one this time. Oops, there we go. So Anthem Toggle purple. I'll refresh and then head on down to the toggle area. And then there you go. Not my first choice, but you can see how, and you probably have to change some of that's coming from the font color or the link color, and you have to mess around with that. But you can see how you could change these values and then add other colors. So I'm actually going to undo that, so that purple code won't be in the file, but that's how you would add it. Alright, thanks again for watching this tutorial and for purchasing Anthem. Really appreciate it.